Kitty here. Welcome back to another of my G generation video. In today's video, this will be a continuation guide to my should you play and reroll guide. So yep, in today's video, I'll be showing you guys on what to do on a daily basis to maximize the efficiency of your account. So let's get started. If we click on the stage button, we can actually see that there are a few segments in the stages. There are main stage, event, upgrade stages, and eternal road. So let's start off with main stage. So main stage is just basically your story mode. Yep, for the different series in the Gundam universe. So yep, and let's take Seed for example. If we go into Seed, we can see that in each of the series, there are actually normal mode. Then once we go further, we can do the boss stages. And once we have defeated the boss stages, we have the hard mode. Yep. So for each of the stages, there are actually first clear rewards and different capture unit which we can obtain. So if we click on the magnifying glass, we are also able to see what are the obtainable rewards from this normal battle. Okay, so yep, this is where you farm for your different materials to upgrade the weapon of your UR or SSR. Yep, so they definitely do try to start farming the materials to upgrade the weapons for your units, as this will enable them to do much higher damage. Okay, so this is just an example of how the story mode works and what does the different stages give. Yep, so basically for each different hard mode, you are able to obtain different development tiles, and you are also able to obtain different upgrade materials. And this goes for all the story mode, as you can see in the screen now. And do note that completing the story mode is very important, as this is also where your main source of gem to pull for units will come from. Yep, so definitely get your story mode done. Next, we'll be moving on to events. So for event, right now there are only 2 events. So tactical training. Let's jump into tactical training first. So for tactical training, right, is you can treat this as a tutorial mode. Okay, as you learn the different function of the game. For example, stage 1 is EN course. It let you know what, by completing the stage, you will understand what EN course means. Then second stage will be chance step. Then you will learn what is chance step. Then for example, stage 3 is support attack, and you will learn what is support attack, so on and so forth. Okay, so do try to complete them and you will get a better understanding of the game. And it goes all the way up to level 16. Yep, and I would say this is very much needed because this is also part of the beginner mission. And beside that, we also currently have a running event, which is the Fierce Enemy Assault event. If we go into the stage, we can see that there are 3 different category of difficulty. So it start with normal, then go to hard, and go to expert lastly. So like the story mode, you are also actually able to obtain different rewards from the normal battles. Okay, yeah, so these are all the upgrade materials which you'll be able to farm in this stage. And for this game, I would like to add, in order to get 3-star, right, it's actually dependable on your score. So the higher the damage you do, the more units that survive the stage, you'll have a higher score. And upon achieving a score of 10,000, you will be able to unlock 3-star for that specific stage, which will enable you to skip that specific stage up to 3 times per day. So if you look at the top right of the screen, you can see that I have actually used up my available skips for the day. Yep, and for this event, currently there is a ongoing mission list, I would say. So if we click on mission, we go to events, you can see that this is the event mission for the Fierce Enemy Assault, we click on it, you can see that there are different missions. Okay, so in order to maximize the efficiency of your stamina, I would definitely recommend it for you guys to farm on the expert difficulty if you can, because if we just look at the top of the mission right now, it states that clear the fierce enemy assault red Gundam stage on expert difficulty or higher for 40 times. Yep, so you need to farm that stage for 40 times, and it will give you all the different rewards, upgrade materials which you will need, and also the upgrade materials needed to maximize the red Gundam, which you can get as a free unit in this event. So yeah, do try to farm on the expert difficulty if you can, because by completing the expert difficulty, you will also complete the mission for both normal and hard mode. So this cover it for the event, and let's jump to upgrade stages. Inside upgrade stages, right, you can see that there are different type of upgrade in this game. There are capital, which is your coins, currency, yep, to pay for the upgrading, to pay for the, yep, basically to pay for the upgrading of your units or characters. And of course, definitely there will be train units, which is to increase the level of your Gundam. For example, like Double O, for example, like Finish Gundam, okay? And characters, remember guys, I did told you guys that UR characters come together with the UR units which you have pulled in the gacha, right? So yep, this is being used to train your characters. And of course, lastly, it is the train supporter, which is the mothership. Yep, and this is very important. This, I would say, this upgrade stage is definitely very important for you all at the beginning of the stage, as you will be starting off with level 1 unit, level 1 level 1 pilot, and level 1 supporters. And as per every gacha game, right, your goal is to bring them up to the maximum level, and also to farm the materials needed to upgrade the weapon for your units in the story mode, hard mode. Okay, so if you have any questions, just leave it in the comment section below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. So for Eternal Road, basically you can just treat it as a challenge mode. Yeah, challenge mode. So for each challenge mode, you are actually only able to use unit from that specific series. For example, if we click on Wing, we are only able to use units which is from the Wing universe. If we click on G Gundam, we can only use units which are available in the G Gundam universe, so on and so forth. Okay, so for each stages, they have their own recommended CP, which is the suggested power level of your team. And yep, through doing it, it also gives you different it also gives you the first clear reward, which are the gems and the materials needed to further upgrade your units. So do try to complete them if you can. I would say it's definitely worth it. And did we miss anything? So main stage, event, upgrade stage, and Eternal Road covered. Okay, so let's move on to the home screen. Inside the home screen, right, below your character level, you can see that there's this advanced mission tab. So if we click on it, we can see that there are different stages. Basically, you'll be starting from beginner mode, then you slowly progress as you completed all missions, you will slowly progress to advanced level. Okay, so and you will obtain different rewards. So getting your beginner mission done is also very important, because as per shown on the screen right now, if we look at the level 4 and level 5 of this current panel that I'm on, you can see that I'm actually able to obtain UR supporter and UR units. Yep, and this is also another free way to obtain the highest rarity of unit and supporter in this game. So do remember to try to complete your beginner mission as soon as possible. And I think the last thing which I should cover, right, is definitely the base. Okay, so inside the base, you can see that there's this warship cruise. If we click on it, okay, we are actually able to obtain things like stamina, upgrade materials, coins, Yep, which I would say will enable you to further progress in the story, because each mission that you do, right, will actually requires you to have stamina. So do remember to claim your daily rewards. And the last thing which I will want to cover is character request. So if we click on character request, there will be specific tasks which the character will require you to do. For example, if we click on Luckles, it will ask me to transfer one R unit, which is the Dagger Launcher Striker. Okay, so by completing the different character requests, it will also reward us with different type of completion rewards. Yep, and do remember to do your character request. As for the weekly rewards, right, it will also reward you additional gems for your gacha pool. So character request is definitely something that is important and we can be done in a short period of time. Yep, and if I'm not wrong, the wait interval for once you have completed the character request, right, the wait interval for each character request is 7 hours, and that I believe you can only do the character request up to 3 times per day. Okay, so if I state anything wrongly, just let me know in the comment section below. So, yep, I think I have covered everything that is being needed for a smooth account progression. So, let's do a summary. Remember to, okay, let's do a summary here. Remember to do your story mode in the main stage, and try to, in the event stage, try to farm for the expert difficulty of the Red Gundam event, and to complete the 3 times per try for each of the different category in the upgrade stages. Then once you think your characters have enough level, do try to progress in the Eternal Road, as it will further unlock rewards for you. And beside that, remember to progress in the beginner mission as far as you can, because for the last stages you can get you free UR unit and free UR supporter tickets. Yep, and let's see. I would say, and for base, do remember to claim your daily rewards in the warship cruise, and to remember to complete the character request on a daily basis. Yep, I think that is all we have to cover for the basic of this game. If you do have any questions, if you do have any further questions, just let me know in the comment section below and I will get back to you. Okay? So I'll see you in the next video. Till next time. Bye.